my YouTube channel, or if you're new around this neck of the woods, my name is Melissa. Welcome. This video is a mess, but anyway, let me just say hi. You may notice Melissa is fake tanned. I fake tanned. I just used one that will literally wash off though. I just wanted to do it and see how I felt, and I actually feel really good. And I was just looking in the mirror in the hallway and I was like, I'm sure I look a bit skinnier with fake tan on. A few videos back I did a video where I followed a SHAAANXO tutorial and I didn't love how it looked on me, so I asked, do you guys want to see me do it kind of in my style? And a lot of you said yes, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to be using the Naked Honey again, but we're going to do this look here. So I've still got blue and gold and very glam and bronzed, but kind of more in my style. We have a massive boob. I do fake freckles. They look ridiculous, so I literally had to wipe my makeup off and start again. So you will see that, but we'll pretend it didn't happen because we all make mistakes. Anyway, I'm going to stop farting. Nope. I'm gonna stop fanning around, and we're gonna jump into it. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, still kind of doing the SHAAANXO thing, but just slightly differently. My hair's really greasy, but I'm gonna be dyeing it later on. Yeah. Keep on watching, folks. Keep on watching. Gemma, thank you for my new concealer, because it's finally time to open a new Candid. My other one, it's still got a tiny bit in it, but it's really hard to get out, so thank you, Gemma, a wonderful subscriber and patron. I'm just gonna use this to prime. Feels really weird looking at myself with a tan from like the neck down. If you can see, I don't know if you can because I'm not that zoomed in, the skin around my eyes is very dry and kind of peely. It's because I've been using retinol again. What have I been using? 1% in squalene, and I've just worked out this morning that is why my eyes are kind of weird, just around like this part, because that's where I've got like little lines under my eyes and I'm trying to not have that. Okay, friends, Naked Honey. I thought I should use this again for this look, and because I never really use it on my channel and I feel like I should use it more. I also want you to know I did give in and like shave the end of my brows off to try and get that more straight look, and it's given me definitely more room, which I'm enjoying. So I am going to take the shade Keeper, this lovely one here, and I'm just going to get a rough shape going from my lower lash line. This is the first day in like 2 weeks I've woken up before 12 p.m. and it feels great. I forced myself to try and go to sleep last night, which you can't really do, but I just put my laptop away, put my phone away. Well, I kept my phone because I listen to podcasts as I fall asleep, and yeah, I did lie there for hours and hours wide awake, but without my screen on. I'm just trying to encourage my body to sleep, and it worked because I woke up at 7:45 a.m. So I've just put that on in a rough way, and then I'm going to grab the shade Swarm just here. It's a lighter kind of mustardy shade. I'm just going to kind of blend the edges of this. Just a pinch. Oh, that was my tummy. This is a really nice palette. And I think if I was a neutral person, I would use this a lot more. I'm just not a neutral person. I might even try some fake freckles today. This look was very, very, very fast, which is what we like, don't we? Not that we do that often. Then I'm going to take the deepest shade in the palette called Sting, and I'm going to pack this on the outer corner and the inner corner. I would just say I would like a deeper shade in this palette. I mean, this is pretty dark, but it's not as dark as I would like it. Just gonna pop this on and then I'll extend it a little bit. And then just with my like eyebrow not raised I'll pack it on this part of my eye, just so I know what's above my crease. This is such a good little brush. The M507 by Morphe is like the same thing. And probably a bit easier to get hold of than Crown. Crown brushes are very good. I use them a lot. Crown and Blank Canvas and ZOEVA and JESSUP are like my main eye brushes, aren't they? And to blend this, I'm going to grab the shade Hive. I am just going to fiddle with the edges. Start blending it. Yeah, this is a really good palette. It blends real easy, and it is one of those palettes that, again, like, what one was I talking about recently? The Born to Run, oh, also about Urban Decay. Very cohesive. You can use all these shades together and they just work, which is so important. I don't know, there's so many palettes that are made that are just like random, and I just don't see the point in half of the colour combinations. A lot of this I'm going to do again when I have my base on. I'll go back in with that, oh, that was the wrong shade. That Swarm shade. Yeah, I'll do a lot of this when my base is on. My hair dye should be here soon. I ordered Directions hair dye, and I'm looking forward to dyeing my hair again. It's quite faded, and it's quite rooty as well. So I'm now gonna grab Honey, which is like the best metallic in this palette. It's such a stunning gold. Actually, it's like liquid metal. I am gonna wet it, just metallics are better wet. Oh, I shouldn't really wet my skin because this is wash off tan. Look at this gold. It's just like liquid metal. It's so stunning. Plonk this on in that kind of deconstructed halo eye, as a chef would call it. I just make sure it's slightly above the crease. This is such a good brush. I'll just rub that brush on my towel, and then I'm going to take, what is this, HBIC? What does that mean? This metallic here. Same brush. I'm not going to wet it though. And just dib dab that around the edges of this gold. Just going to blend it into my matte browns a bit better in it. That's the thought process anyway. Shut up. Shut up! Yeah, this look was super fast, which is what we like. And then I'm going to take this tiny little Morphe brush, doesn't have a name, very sorry, and Sting, which is our deepest shade. I really wish I hadn't picked off all my nail polish. I'm just going to make sure my inner and outer corners are nice and dark. And then I'll take a tiny bit of Keeper, just on that same brush. Just kind of go between the bronze and the dark brown. To get a little bit more blending, you know. And the SHAAANXO look, I use the Sean Maloney pigment from Sample Beauty, which I adore. I use it all the time. I don't really, I've used it a lot though. And I didn't want to use that today, so what I took was my Stila Little White Lies Glitter and Glow. This is in the shade Yellowtails, but I kind of wish I'd used a more golden tone. This is kind of a really light champagne-y gold, and I feel like it just kind of hides that stunning colour from Urban Decay, but I did it on the other eye, so I need to just make sure I match. So I'm just pressing this on and through the centre. And I just kind of want a hint of this. I'm not like packing it on. I'm going to take my NYX gel liner and smudger. This is in black. And I'm going to do just a liner, but not a winged liner. It's thicker out here than in the inner corner, but it's still going to be like fairly thick just because I want that blue to really be there. For my stunning blue liner, I was going to use my LA Splash Lumos liner in Divinity. This is like a firm fave. I love this so very much. However, it's running out and it is quite hard for us to get it in the UK because it's not sold on Beauty Bay anymore, which is really stupid. So I'm going to use my Lottie London eye foil. This is in the shade Fire. I think I swatched this. No, I didn't. I didn't swatch it in my blue swatch video, and I was really gutted that I didn't because look at that. It's quite like the Barry M one, but it's probably got a little bit more glitter in it and it's more duochrome, I would say. I'm gonna just take it off on this liner brush. These are also a lot cheaper than the LA Splash ones, which is always nice. And I'm just gonna paint it over a black line. I mean, look at it. I think these are about £5, and my LA Splash ones, they were 13 on Beauty Bay, but they're not on there anymore, which is really sad because they're stunning and I love them. So yeah, this is just going all over that black line. So beautiful. And I'm actually just going to put a tiny bit of black eyeliner underneath it on my outer corner, just because I feel like this eye looks a bit more lifted than this eye. I don't know if you would agree or not. Just on this kind of outer corner, I just tapped over with some black. I just feel like it lifts up my eye a tiny bit, and then we're going to use that deepest shade again. There's a brush though, this one. This deep shade here, Sting. And I'm just going to pat that over the end into the blue, just to try and get it blended in a little better. This is maybe something I will work on a little bit more when I've got my base on. But let's now clean up any fallout, and we will, oh, I should get this off my hand. It's so stunning. My skin's really taking a beating from that retinol. I'm using it properly, by the way, don't worry. But sometimes when you start using it again, like for the first time, or when you start using it after you've not used it for a while, your skin can just react a little bit because it is quite a, not a harsh chemical, but just takes your skin getting used to it. I'm going to prep my skin the same way I did the other day with my Makeup Revolution thing. My new watermelon one hasn't come yet, but their shipping is like really bad right now, but I'm not saying that in a bad way, just because of everything that's going on. It took them about a week to even dispatch it, and I've not heard anything yet, but I'm not holding it against any websites that are taking a while to ship, because let's be real, the world is insane. And my Becca backlight priming filter, a couple of pumps of that. I did this the other day and it just looked lovely. Let's say I hope I have a foundation that I can use that will match my body. Oh, my poor under eyes. I only took the tan up to my jaw. I must say there's a part of me that is loving being tanned. I just don't know about all the effort that is needed to keep up a nice tan. Those two products just work so nicely together. I could just use my Glam Glow Illuminating Moisturiser, but I really want to, I love that stuff and I do use it sparingly, and I want to use up this Becca because I just, like, I want to use up my makeup like I said. I'm going to try my Morphe Fluidity Foundation. This is an F1.120. I'm hoping that this will match my fake tanness. It's definitely too dark for me on a normal day, so I'm hoping. I really do like this foundation. I don't talk about it very much. I don't use it that often. but she's full coverage. Very full coverage. And that is how I'm feeling today. I think this will actually match my tan really quite well. This is just one of the foundations, like along with my JEFFREE one, that I also really love the coverage on. I don't talk about that much just because I find it so incredibly difficult to find a shade to match me. So I don't use it as much, you know. This shade goes really well with this fake tan. I just used the smallest amount and I have full coverage. Isn't that nice? It just is a nice foundation. And I just think because it's Morphe, people really don't speak about it that much, but it's full coverage. It's very matte, so it depends if you kind of like that or not. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I am gonna or not gonna cream contour. I can't really be bothered, but I love the effect. Right, I'll do it really quick with my Conceal and Hydrate in C14. Oh, I can use like darker products today, like my Tarte palette or something, I don't know. Things that don't usually match me. And yeah, definitely harder to blend over matte bases, that's for sure. I'll be happy I've put in the effort once it's done. Probably how people feel about fake tanning. Like they can't really be bothered, but when they do it, they feel good. I just don't know if I can commit. I also like never show any skin outside, so I don't know who would actually notice that I was fake tanned. I'm very self-conscious about my body, so I tend to dress inappropriately in summer. It'll be the sunniest day ever and I'll still have my thick Primark coat on. Trying to hide my arms. So stupid. Just need to either stop eating cream eggs or get over it, you know? Right, that's good enough. And I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape because we are gonna be finishing this up quite soon and I'm very happy about that. Although I probably should use something hydrating because my under eyes are very, very dry. Oh. I kind of wish Tarte was available in the UK easier. Like it's on QVC. I don't really like shopping on QVC, I don't know why. I just feel like I would explore the brand a bit more. Like maybe if it was on Cult Beauty or Beauty Bay, I would just explore the brand. Kind of how I feel about it, the brand a bit more, but because it's kind of hard to get and it looks kind of boring, I just never really play with Tarte. I wonder what brands American people, like for example, see as British people use and really want but don't have. Like I don't know if there's any, to be honest. Well, this is a very full coverage, very matte base. My under eyes are definitely too highlighty, I think, for this, but it's fine. I think I'll just use my coaty powder because it's fab. I'm clearly being really lazy today. I'm using my sponge. I never do this. I always just turn around and get a new sponge, but we're using this one. I'm using the other side though, in case I still need it. This sponge, if you are searching for your perfect sponge, is the best sponge I've ever used in my life. You can only get it on the Colour Drain website, and I had a look again because I ordered mine ages ago. Like I got sent a set and then I ordered a set because I loved them so much. Yeah, it's really expensive shipping. It's like £16, no, $16 or something shipping, which is a lot of money. So I understand why some people are not gonna order that. It's a shame because they used to be on Beauty Bay. Oh, my under eyes look so bad. Oh dear, that's okay. It's alright. Look at them. You can see it there. Oh, it's just the retinol. It's not the products, trust me. It's alright, it's okay. Beep, 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 beep. Let's put more makeup on. I do have a super matte base on, so I want to use my L'Oreal Shake and Glow setting spray. Plus, look how much, I've only got that much left in it. And this was my new bottle. Maybe my under eyes won't look like poo if I put a bit of this on. I want one of those fans that all the like fancy YouTubers have to like dry their setting spray, but I mean my hands are free. Right. I am actually going to use Hoola to contour today because I am way more tan than I usually am. I can't usually get away with this as a contour, so try to think if I've got any new stories to tell, but I really don't, because nothing's been happening. Nope, can't think of anything. Yeah, not fart. What? Stop saying that, Melissa. It's obviously not a fart. What bronzer will I use? Oh man, I should use my Huda to contour. I love that. You know what, this will probably work real nice because it is quite dark and it's got a bit of a sheen. It's my Milani bronzer. This is in 04. I do have it in 05 as well, but that's probably at the back of my drawer. So I'll just use 04. I want to go like real bronzy today. I mean, fake tan's quite good because you do feel like you've got kind of makeup all over your body, like it evens you out like a foundation does, but yeah. Anyway, I'll say it one more time. I don't think I have the patience or the energy to bother fake tanning. Do what SHAAANXO does and just take it down my nose. Oh no, now my nose contour looks ridiculous. Yeah, my nose is looking ridiculous. I just don't think I suit a strong nose contour. I think I suit a very kind of almost not there nose contour, but if it's any kind of strength, like strong looking, I'm like, oh. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to having a nose contour. I don't know. You know, not everyone needs to contour their noses. I'm going to do more setting spray, even though my hair is still like wet from it. Just because I've got a lot of makeup on and it feels nice, and we're going to use Benefit Cookie because I've got deep enough skin today to use it. I can use it like when I am pale, just I have to use it more sparingly, and I just think with Cookie you want to just have a lot of it on. What? Cookie! I love this highlighter with my whole heart. I mean, I've used it a lot on my channel, haven't I? I like to put quite a lot of highlight on the, like, that part of my nose right in between the eyes, because it drags people's attention to that point and like adds a lot of highness to your, I don't know. I saw a MAC makeup artist do it a long time ago and now I just do it. I have the prettiest bodysuit on right now from Pretty Little Thing and you can't even see it. And it's so cheap as well. It's got this lovely, I've got no brown, it's got this lovely pattern all over it. Bras have been outlawed in this time that we're in, haven't they? I can't say the words, by the way, because then I'll be demonetized. I want to use a peach blush. Probably use Benefit Georgia, but I want something with a bit more colour underneath it first. So I'll use my L'Oreal Life's a Peach, just because Georgia is quite sheer and I want like real peachiness. But this is just a matte blush, but it is a lovely shade. And I'll go over top with Georgia. This has got a lovely sheen to it. So it'll just kind of melt into my highlight and just give them that all over kind of glowy look. It smells delightful. Let's just drag out these eyes, make them more dramatic, more sexy. I'll use Keeper. Try not to get fallout. Kind of wish I'd done my eyeliner thicker. I think it would have been a bit better. And then I really need to deepen it up, so I'll take that same brush and I'll use Drip, this one here, Let's continue to drag it up and out a bit. You all need a Morphe M514 brush in your collection. And if not one, two. I don't think I could live without this brush. No. Postman. My Makeup Revolution order and my hair dye. How exciting. I got distracted by my parcels. I'll use Swarm, just on that same brush, that Morphe brush. Just dragging this up and out more. Take this up to the brow. Come back to that, we've got more blending to do, but let's throw on the lower lash line, or at least some of it. I'll use Sting on the outer corners. I'm gonna dye my hair after I do this, now that my hair dye's come. I would have just bought it in Asda the other day, but apparently everyone is dyeing their hair pink at the moment because there was no pink hair dyes in Asda at all, and there was heaps before that. Do you know what, let's just have quite a smoky under eye, so I'll take that deep shade actually like all the way along, and then I'll blend it out. This palette has a lot of pigment because this base is completely set and it's going on real nice. If you're wondering, I got Directions Carnation Pink, Pastel Pink, which looks like so noisy. Pastel Pink that looks orange, and Crazy Colour Marshmallow, which apparently won't take because you need like white hair to put that on, but I'll just fanny around with it later on. I'll blend that out with a bit of Keeper and then probably Hive as well. I'm starting to feel a bit kind of sexier but smokier. Yeah, I'll use a little bit of Drip just on that same brush. Just kind of in between that dark brown and that mustardy shade. Just a smidge. Let's put on a brown eyeliner, I think would be nice. Got Kat Von D one. My only other browns are by Marc Jacobs, so I'll use the Kat Von D, which is a bit cheaper. More controversial. This is Mad Max Brown. It's a very good eyeliner, but yeah, you know, we just feel things come together. And then I think I'll just go back on my M514 and Sting, the deep one, and just deepen up my top outer corner. I might just build up this inner part of my eye with a bit more Swarm. Just kind of fade it onto my nose a little. Just for a bit more drama. The only drama we like around here is makeup drama. Not actual drama. Do we or do we not do fake freckles? I'll contemplate it while I put my brows on. I'm gonna try the fake freckles with that same eyeliner. I think there's like lots of better ways of doing it, but I'm not good at this, so I was just gonna plonk it on and just see what, I don't know, there's a part of me that thinks when I do fake freckles I just end up looking like I've got like mud splattered on my face. It's not like cute freckles. Almost no point in doing that because you can't even really see it. Right, let me look up how to do fake freckles. Give me a second. I think that pencil's too soft and too like not pigmented enough because I'm just tapping lightly, so I might use this NYX Epic ink liner in brown. I'm really nervous. I just watched someone do it on YouTube with an eyeliner, so just did that and then like tapped over it. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this when I'm doing a look that I'm actually like quite happy with? Because This could just ruin everything. This other girl on YouTube put fake freckles on with an eyeliner and it looked fab, and I just can't do it. So let me put my lashes on. I want you to know that I am going to wipe all of this off and redo my base. I'm not going to redo my eyes, I'm going to redo my base just off camera because this was a disaster and I'm not letting it ruin my life. So I redid my base, forgot to do the inner parts of my eye. This is my finished makeup look. I actually really like it. I just wish I hadn't done those stupid faux freckles because I suck at them. But yeah, this is the finished look. It's very full coverage, very glam. I love how the eyes came out. I think if I was to improve on this, it would just be make that blue sparkly liner quite a bit thicker so you can see it properly. And yeah, I quite like the 90s lip. That's still something I have to practice as well though. I don't think I get that right either, but that Morphe foundation does look really good on the old skin. Cookie highlight. I'm happy. I'm happy. What do you think now that the faux freckles are gone? You know, we all make mistakes in life and sometimes we put them on camera and sometimes we don't. But I don't think I can edit out my freckles, so you're gonna have to see that part. But overall, very happy with the makeup. Like, it's definitely more my style, but SHAAANXO's kind of colour scheme. And if anything was to change, I think the only thing is I would like a deeper brown in this palette. I actually took out my dose of colours to use the deeper brown but decided against it just so I could use one palette. But yeah, I think just having a slightly deeper brown would help me. I really like this lip colour. I don't think I suit the 90s kind of look. Anyway, that's going to be all from me today. I'm going to go, I think actually film my glossy box unboxing and then I will dye my hair. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Petty thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. If you would, I am going to go. I will piss off and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Well, we've come this far. We might as well finish off and just have a laugh about it. I'm so tempted to just like wipe off my skin and start again. Oh, why have I done this to myself? Why? Throw that away. Go. Not a fart, it's my chair. I would never fart on camera. Or I would, but I'd edit it out.